What's going on, everybody? Good morning. And I just made my loaf. I figured I'd show the actual process of making it, since I typically make it at night, and then put the entire blender just in the refrigerator so that it kind of thickens up overnight into more of like a actual batter. But I did not make it last night, so I figured since I'm making it in the morning and I got the time to do it, it's a Saturday morning, I'd show the actual process of throwing everything in the blender, because I still get questions. I still get people asking. I know I've got a lot of new subscribers that maybe haven't seen it. So for the OGs that have seen it 100 times, I'm sorry. But for the new people, hopefully you got something out of that and maybe you can give it a try. This is a high carb day, so that was a lot of carbs. That was 80 grams of oats and 80 grams of cream of rice and a banana and 150 grams of carrots. So you can make the loaf to your macros. Like if you only get 40 grams of oats in your diet, you can use 40 grams. I've done it before. And, throw in whatever protein you have. If you get 50 grams of protein, a cup of egg whites, 25 grams of whey protein, blends great. You can do it all with just egg whites. I threw one whole egg in there, you saw, because I did want a little bit of fats in this meal. So you can really make the blend whatever. You can use a banana, you can use blueberries, you can throw carrots in there like I did, and then a little cinnamon and nutmeg. You can do strawberries in there. I've done chopped up apple in there, and it tasted really good with some cinnamon. You can literally play around with it and make it however you want it, and it's it never gets old to me. I literally eat it every morning, so just with different macros on different days. Anyways, making my daily morning drink, starting with greens powder, and then we got ten grams of creatine, starting off the morning. We got 10 grams of glutamine. And this is, I literally make this every single morning, so. And then we got aminos. And this is aminos, plus it has a hydration mix in there. If it didn't, I would probably add some electrolytes or some kind of hydration, but it's already got it all in there, so don't need it. But you gotta rehydrate in the morning. You sleep all night and you get up and pee once or twice maybe, or you just take a really big pee in the morning. Like, your body's dehydrated whenever you first wake up. So first thing you should do when you get up is rehydrate. So I like to do it with this mix, because then it just starts my day. The greens also have a lot of digestive health stuff in there. Excuse me. Throat just got clogged up or something. It's starting to get cold outside for the past week, and I think the weather change just kind of gets me sometimes. But another reason to have my greens, and I'll take all my vitamins and everything like that, stay on top of my immune system and my health. But I'm gonna chug some of this down, take Broly for a walk, take a shower, and then my breakfast is cooking and it'll be ready by the time I'm ready to eat it. So I'll show you whenever I pull it out of the microwave. But for now, I'm gonna chug some of this down and take him for a walk, because he's going crazy already. All right, meal number one, the loaf is ready. So it's that simple. Like I said, while it was cooking, took Broly for a walk, took a shower. So it's, especially if you make the mix the night before and all you have to do is throw it in the microwave the next morning, makes your morning very simple. To be able to just throw it in there, go get ready for work or whatever you got to do while it's cooking, and then it's ready to go. Also great traveling. Like, I would eat one of these on a plane. It's freaking awesome. So, grab a knife. That's pretty much it. And then I just slice it up like that. Obviously, I'm not gonna put that in my mouth, but just to show you what it looks like on the inside. And it's like a spongy bread loaf. A little bit of sugar-free syrup. And it's delicious. So I'm gonna get this down because I gotta go train a client, and then I've got to respond to a few clients that have just sent check-ins, and then we're gonna continue on with the high carb day and a brutal leg workout. All right, meal number 2. I'm back from training my client and I am freaking starving. This is normally where I would have my beef and pasta meal, but I just wanted something quick and easy to get down because I'll have my beef and pasta meal for my next meal when I have a little more time. But I decided to stay at the gym a little longer and do some squats. I haven't done barbell squats in quite a while, so I just kind of want to see how they felt. I didn't do like a bunch of reps to exhaust me because I still have my actual leg workout to do. So I just kind of wanted to see. Every now and then I just get the itch to put some heavy weight on my back to see if I still got it. I don't know why. It's not like it's super beneficial for bodybuilding, but I just like to keep my strength there. The gym I train a lot of my clients at is a powerlifting gym, so it's hard not to get that itch sometimes. But not too shabby. I worked up to 560, so you know, the video makes it look a lot easier than it felt. It felt heavy as can be, but in the video I was like, oh, dang, I could have done more. But playing it safe anyways. I didn't want to go crazy. I didn't do a bunch of reps. Like I said, I was just kind of feeling it, and I've got my full quad focused leg workout to do later. I'm gonna shut up though, because I'm starving. Like I said, I got 200 grams of turkey tenderloin, 4 slices of sourdough, and an apple. So got about 100 grams of carbs there. Honestly, don't even know how many carbs this is because I'm not weighing it. I'm just gonna eat it, but it's an apple. And I might throw a little bit of mustard on this and make a little sandwich out of the turkey, and it's delicious. So get little turkey sandwiches like that. When you're eating a ton of food, you got to make it easy to eat and enjoyable to eat, even if it's something as simple as this. So I'm going to shut up, get this down, probably get at least one more meal in, that beef and pasta meal in, before smashing legs. Whew, all right, time for meal number 3, and this will probably be my pre-workout meal. We got the pasta, the beef. So basically, Bodybuilder's hamburger helper type stuff, but it's just literally a box of this Annie's pasta, macaroni cheese, whatever you want to call it. It says made with organic pasta. I really don't care about that. The macros are good on it. So the whole box is about 125 grams of carbs, around 10 grams of fat for the whole box. Actually a little less probably. It's 3.5 per serving, and there's 2.5 servings. So, and then I got a little bit of asparagus in there and 200 grams of 96.4 lean ground beef. And I'm also gonna have a banana because this is gonna be my pre-workout meal. So that's this meal. Pretty simple to make. I just put 3 cups of water in there, let it come to a boil, throw the noodles in, stir them around a few times, and then when they're almost done, I'll throw the asparagus pieces in there, then the beef, and then the little seasoning packet, cheese stuff it comes with. So it's a delicious meal. I haven't gotten sick of it yet, and I've been eating it once or twice a day. So I think Ashley's sick of me making it. She sees me eating it nonstop and can't believe I'm still eating this, but it's freaking good. So, and I know I'm gonna have to clean it up whenever prep actually starts. So I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. Not that I can't make this meal similar with prep, but I'll probably cut out this and just use just plain noodles, and that just won't be as good. So, or maybe I'll go back to rice. We'll see. Right now, rice just sounds gross to me. So this has been great with this, and then the sourdough. Rice cakes are still delicious. Cream of rice is still delicious, but just actual rice, jasmine rice or basmati or whatever, just none of it sounds good to me right now. So the only rice I've had in the last several months has been with sushi. So anyways, I'm gonna get this down. This is my pre-workout meal, like I said, and then get ready to smash these quads. They gotta grow.
So many people lost in the sands of time. No matter the cost, that's not a fate of mine. I won't be forgotten like all the rest, so I give it all I've gotten to be my best. Every single day I put it all on the line. No matter what they say, I stay on the grind. Day by day, I'm building a better me. Brick by brick, I'm building a legacy. I'll leave my mark, this world won't forget me. Working so hard, my drive sparks controversy. So many forgotten, for me that is blasphemy. Building a legacy, it is my destiny. You see insanity, but you won't forget me. Soon you will believe I've built my legacy. So many come and go without leaving a trace. I'll work and grow, won't be another waste of space. No matter all the grind, I'll find my way to the top. It's all a state of mind, I will not ever stop. Building a legacy, it is my destiny. You see insanity, but you won't forget me. Soon you will believe I've built my legacy. Day by day, brick by brick, leaving my mark, my impact will stick. This isn't arrogance, this is belief, this is dedication to a dream. This is chasing my goals to build my legacy.
All right, post-workout meal. Directly after the workout, we did take Broly on a walk, so I am freaking hungry after that workout and then the walk. So, but I was drinking 50 grams of carbs and 10 grams of amino acids during the workout, so that helped But now, post-workout meal, we got 200 grams of Frosted Flakes, 50 grams of whey isolate, vanilla, and I'm just gonna pour that over the top of this this is the milk for the cereal. Enough of it, I'll chug the rest. So the workout, I didn't go crazy heavy on anything. Honestly, once I started getting warmed up, I realized I was feeling those squats from this morning. So I decided still push myself really hard, but stay in like the 12 to 15 rep range. You know, still aim for close to failure, if not to failure, at that range. But it's not the same as hitting failure at like 7 or 8 reps, where I would need a lot more weight. So, you know, it's a little easier on the joints and the tendons and stuff like that, but the pump was ridiculous. Like, I felt like I was walking like Frankenstein's monster out there, walking Broly around the block. My legs were so stiff and pumped, but the walk actually helped. They loosened them up a little bit. Now I'm ready to eat, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shut up, get this down, chill for a few minutes before I get on to my next meal. This would be number 4, so really I should have 2 more meals. So it's not that late. It feels freaking late because it gets dark so early now. Like, I felt like it was 9 o'clock walking around the neighborhood because it's so dark out already, but it's only like 6:30. So anyways, time to eat. All right, meal number 5. Pretty simple here. Nothing special, just quick and easy. So I got 150 grams of chicken breast. It was cooked in the air fryer yesterday, and I just warmed it up in the microwave. Nothing special there. I got 1 Greek yogurt with 50 grams of blueberries mixed in there. And then I'm gonna have a sleeve, which is like 7 rice cakes. So that's the meal. Simple, easy. Like I said, I just haven't been enjoying actual rice, but rice cakes have been kind of a nice treat, and it all just digests super well. So nothing special there. I'm gonna get that down and then have one final meal before bed. I'll show you that. But my legs are already starting to get sore, so definitely got a good one today. And I'm gonna need a good meal for my final meal to get some nice sleep and rest and recover. Tomorrow's a rest day though. So, or what it's become now is Sundays are chore days, project days around the house. But I've got to get some good sleep. So next meal will be a little more filling before bed. All right, final meal of the night. And I swear, guys, I do not have cheat meals that often. It seems like every time I record, I end up having a meal off plan. But I swear, I'm not having that many cheat meals in my diet right now. But at the same time, I'm eating so much food, and I feel like my weight does not change until I have a cheat meal. So sometimes I need those extra calories, even if they're not that good of quality calories, just to break past a little plateau of where my weight's been sitting. So the planned meal was another box of pasta with 200 grams of ground beef again, just like I had earlier. So, you know, that was going to be a ton of calories too. So this isn't far off probably. But we got Wendy's, all right, just because Ashley was craving a smoothie, and the smoothie store is right next to Wendy's. So I was like, well, if you're going, that means I don't have to cook. So it was just more of me being lazy. So anyways, I got a double, just a Dave's double. I thought about doing the Baconator, but I'm like, that's just extra fat. So just a Dave's double and a spicy chicken sandwich with like a medium fry. And then I got my nightly kombucha. I've been having one of these every single night and trying different kinds. Like pretty much, I'm gonna be honest, I'll pretty much just buy whatever's on sale at Publix, just because I want to try different ones. And so they'll have different sales, and I'll trying to kind of, until I find which one I like the best. It's a good way to just kind of try different ones. So let's see what this one's all about. The Mother Kombucha ones are really good. I like those so far. But That's not bad. I like it. So, Health Aid kombucha, pretty good. The first couple days drinking these, I wasn't really sure about it, but it kind of grows on you, and now it's kind of a nice relaxing drink to have at the end of the day before bed with my last meal. So, and it's good for you. It's got all the digestive stuff in there, probiotics and all that. So it's good for my gut and everything like that, but also it's just kind of relaxing and drink. I mean, it's almost like drinking a beer at the end of the day, but no alcohol. And I don't drink alcohol anymore, so it's been years, and it's just kind of nice. So anyways, I'm gonna shut up before my food gets cold, eat this, watch a little TV before passing out and having a nice rest day to recover from that leg session and hopefully grow. So guess I'm having another cheat meal tonight, but trying to get big. And if I'm taking check-in pictures tomorrow too. If I start to see that I'm getting a little too soft or putting on fat, I'll cut these out, obviously. I'll back off everything or add a little cardio in. But as long as I'm staying in pretty good shape and I'm making very slow progress, not jumping up like 4 pounds or something like that, once a week or every other week, nothing wrong with it. It's off season. Got to live life a little bit. Good morning. All right, so quick little update on last night's cheat meal. This is gross, but I took one bite of the burger and found a big freaking hair in the burger, so I couldn't eat it. It just completely ruined it. I was kind of grossed out, lost my appetite for a minute. So just imagine that never happened. The cheat meal didn't happen, and go back to my regularly planned meal of the macaroni and beef for my final meal with some asparagus in it. Just the same meal I had for meal number 3 for the final meal instead of the cheat meal. I guess that was just something telling me I shouldn't be having a cheat meal and go back to the original plan, because that just grossed me out. I couldn't do it. It's one thing if you find like one of my own hairs or one of like Ashley's hairs. It's not, but some random stranger at a fast food restaurant. I just couldn't do it. It was so gross. So anyways, just wanted to update you on that disgusting little fact. The cheat meal never happened. So I did have a couple of fries before I bit into the burger, but that's about it. Yeah, that was gross. So I'm going to take check-in pictures now and see where we're at. Weight was at 247 this morning. So I'm still struggling to get up to 250 unless I eat some junk. Like I think I'd have to eat like a large pizza to finally, and then that's just probably holding water from all the sodium and fat and stuff in that meal. So, but we're gradually moving up. For a while there, I was hovering in the low 240s and couldn't, I would keep dropping to like 239, then 242. And now I'm not going below 245. I'm staying in the upper 240s. So we are making progress. It's just slow and steady progress. And I feel like I'm holding better shape than I ever have in the off season. At this point in the off season in the past, I'd be 255, 260 and a bloated mess. So, and also I am only on TRT right now. So I think that has a lot to do with not holding too much extra water and gaining weight quite as fast. So we're just in that kind of health phase till I get blood work done, make sure everything's good to go, and see what shows I'm going to prep for next year. But I'm going to shut up, take check-in pictures. I'll give you a quick glance at what I'm looking like, and then I'm going to get on with my rest day, get some stuff done around the house. So till the next time, here's some off-season crappy poses of mine.
Every day I beat my best. I will not settle till my best beats the rest. Nothing but gold medal. It's time to level up. Not even in my final form. Time to fill my cup. I'm about to transform. tenacity, that's how I describe my life. Nothing comes easy, but I keep the fight. Knock me down once and I get up twice. Clip my wings, I'll gather my key and still take flight.